Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tucci back with another video, and today we are playing Injustice 2 Mobile. And I wanted to show this little intro scene right here. I normally don't, but I wanted to just because it looks a lot nicer. It looks like it cleaned it up, and I think this is honestly going to be a pretty good update. Hopefully. So, I've already kind of went through the game, and I've seen what they've done so far, and I like some things, and I don't like some things. So, getting right into it here, I'm going to let the game load up, and I have the actual like patch notes and everything up on screen right now on my laptop. So I'm going to go away. I'm not going to go away. I'm going to go through all of them, and as I'm talking about, I'm going to say like whatever the section is about, and I'm probably going to go and show you on the game. So yeah, this is the 2.3. I haven't done one of these in a little while. Either 2.3 or 2.2 update. So let's just get right into it. How about that? So starting off right here, we have a giveaway. 5-star Aquaman suit. What? Atlantean? I thought it was Atlantean armor. Aquaman. Full set of gear. AMS. Armored Superman. There's a sweepstakes on the Twitter page for Injustice 2 Mobile. Well, there was, and you could win. I thought it was an Atlantean armor Aquaman. I'm pretty sure it was, but on here it says the Armored Superman. So we're gonna kind of avoid that for now. Pretty sure it was Atlantean armor Aquaman. I think it already happened though, so we're gonna kind of go by that one. Nightmare Batman. Batman vs Superman skin. Arena store character. Team has 3-second advantage, not a stun, more like a delay. Special 2 is a gun. Special 3 is a barrage of batarangs and power drain on aerial attack. So let's go over. And they made these a lot kind of like nicer too. They crisp them down. Every time they do this, they do make the cards look nicer. So we gotta give them credit for that. Let's go over. And obviously I don't have him yet. Nightmare Batman. Go over to his abilities. Nightmare Ambush. On battle start, team gains 3-second advantage. 15% chance to reflect 100% damage of basic, attack, jump, rush, ranged, and crouch attacks. So basically every attack you can do, except for specials and the super, he has a 15% chance at initial like unlock 1 star of reflecting it. 100% damage, all the damage. So that is really, honestly, really helpful. I can't wait to get him. You can get him in the arena event or Dawn of Justice chest. Now, if you scroll down real quick, I just want to show they finally put in the super move at the very bottom. It shows it costs 10 energy, and it shows how much damage and a little bonus. 15% damage for the duration of the battle. So, this is finally something we've been asking for, and honestly, I think in the past it was a little screwed up between the specials doing more damage than the super. No one knew how much it actually did. So now that is finally here, and it's finally like right there in the open for us, thankfully. So we got that. I'm so happy about that. Talents, they kind of made them a little bit different. Not really too much. Stats, they did make them different like this. I do like this a little bit better. If you click on them, it kind of shows that. Nothing really too extraordinary there. But they cleaned it up. I think it looks a little nice. You can see on the bottom, it's got the dust and stuff. They also did add a next and previous button. So, I mean, it's kind of cool, but depending on where I am, I don't really know exactly who's next, so I'm going to like kind of go into this screen and just do it that way. I prefer that. Now, before I catch on with these notes real quick, I just want to show that they did change a bunch of the threat levels. So, before, my highest character was Cyborg, Justice League Cyborg, and he only had about 88, maybe 92,000 for a threat level. He wasn't over 100. Now, I got 125,000 threat for him, 113,000 for Justice League Batman. Atlantean armor Aquaman is at 91, so basically a lot of people got buffs, more so than others. I think just about everyone got buffs. Maybe a couple characters didn't. I'm not really seeing anyone who didn't get a buff in the threat, but they went through and organized and everything, and now my roster threat is over 2 million, which is awesome. They also added this Shatter duplicate gear, which I am so happy. Confirm that. Yes, confirm that. I am so happy they did that. Now, one thing I'm not happy about. If you go into here, you can see this is locked. I can't unlock it. Anything over 30 in the level gear cannot be broken up automatically in the Shattered duplicate gear unless unless you don't go into this screen first. So for example, when I first logged into the game, I hit Shatter Duplicate Gear, it showed Power Girl level 30 and showed Justice League Batman level 30, and then Unbreakable Cyborg level 1 for gears, and instead I could shatter them all. However, once I went into here, once I physically went into this part and looked at it, details, then it took it off the radar. So I actually am going to shatter it. You're about to shatter a locked piece of gear. Shatter gear. Shattering will destroy gear and award gear material. Yes. So there we go. Now, I want to see really quickly. Okay, so they kind of moved it around a little bit. This screen, I think, does look nicer. And what I'm going to do is, if you tap on the little lock button up there, I'm going to lock it. This is going to come in handy when you're trying to go through and shatter a bunch of like duplicate gears. This will make it so you can do a ton of different ones and it won't go and auto lock the level 30. So I'm going to do that later. I'm not going to do that right now. I just want to show that off. And off the top of my head, besides like the orbs and stuff up top here, galactic orbs, cosmic orbs, and stellar orbs, this is how you get characters level 6. You can only, or 6 stars, you can only get them in the raid chests. So this does give a little bit more of an influence to go through and play raids. I want to see if they did anything with the resource missions. Not really. They kind of bumped them down in the quality again. This screen looks the same, but now you can see my team threat for my Justice League is 337,000. The opponent threat now for level 10 is 305,000. So there's a lot of threat changes going on here, and honestly I'm kind of excited to go through and play some arena modes and stuff like that, arena battles, and see how like much different they really are. So really quickly, let's go. So plus this is, oh okay, this is the first time I went into the screen. This actually tells you how much of an upgrade you're gonna get. So plus 43,236 for reward. They also did change the time for refreshing pips, so you can see which team is gonna give you the most. But 140,000, and they actually made these like higher again, so you can match up with a lot higher skilled characters and threat level. This is something that a lot of people are requesting to come back simply because we weren't getting enough how they were before. So if I go through and do my Justice League team, let's see, do this, I will be going up against the highest I can find at the moment. Not 258, not 163, not 79, not 60. Wow. Alright, so okay, actually looks like it goes in order. So you can see the top one's 258, and then it goes down and down, so it does put them in order. That is nice. That is really cool. So instead of refreshing, I'm gonna go and do this, back out and go back in. I'm gonna see if this makes a difference. It does, I believe. Yes, it does. So unfortunately I can't find anyone really too much higher than my threat with this team, but if I keep backing out, okay, so there we go. So 78,000, that's kind of worth it. 24, 1,000. Alright, so they did make some upgrades. I don't really know why this is this low. I think they should take out these bottom 3, maybe 4, and if you have super high teams like I do, like this, they can really like bump them up, so that way this is like 500,000 threat teams. Because I know there has to be teams out there with 500 to 700,000. I have a couple people in my league, I believe, that have 700,000 threat teams. So because of the recent buff upgrade to all the threats, there has to be some teams out there that definitely have over 328,000. So I overall like this part that they did. If we go into the arena store, we can't see the new Nightmare Batman, which I thought they said it was going to be put in the arena store. Whether they haven't done it yet or if he's just going to be an event, we don't know. We do know Superman, the new Superman character, he's going to be an invasion event. So keep on the lookout for that, and I'm sure they're going to post something on Twitter, you know, when he's finally out there and stuff like that. So make sure you keep on the lookout. He's not that difficult to get. They bumped him down on purpose to 60 shards. He's only star level 2 because they want people to get this character. He's a new character. They want people to try him out, which I honestly don't really mind. If you take a look at his abilities, each use of Superman's Blast from the Past ability, which is his second ability, deals 9 damage to tagged out opponents and decreases defense of current opponent by 5%. So if you're looking at this initially, you're like, that's not like really good at all. You know, that's kind of garbage. But remember, this is at 1 star. As you level him up in star level, that's going to increase. How much, I do not know. But the damage will increase. The decrease for defense will probably increase. I'm going to guess maybe 2% at a time. I highly doubt it's going to be 5% at a time or 10%, because that's going to be 50% of the defense is going to be gone by the opponents each use. So if you use Blast from the Past twice, you're going to be doing 18 total damage to target opponents and minus 10% of the decreasing of defense of the current opponent. That is pretty good. His ability is only 5 energy. So if you have someone like Dr. Fate or Power Girl on your team, you only need 3 energy for that. And if you tag him with, say, Emerald Green Lantern, you could get lucky and he could get his pips or his energy up quicker, and you could just keep spamming. So I honestly like that. I really like this character. I also really like the new Nightfall Batman. And while we're talking about new characters, let's go through and let's see Atrocitus. So here's another new character they added in the game. We got on match start and tagging Dex Star buffs with one of the following: 6 seconds reflect shield, 6 seconds lethal chance boost, steal 2 power bars. That's pretty good. Pretty good. He also does hazard damage over time for his first and second ability, which I don't really know how I feel about that, but I can't really say anything about this character too much until I finally get to use him. By the way, if we go over into stats, you can see critical attack damage. They changed it a little bit, so now it's 150% for critical attack damage. It used to be like ×2 or whatever. So it's kind of interesting to see they put resist critical attack in here, resist damage over time, and I believe this is talents and stuff you can get for not only the gears, but also in the talent section right here. I've been talking a lot. I honestly like this, that they put this in. It gives a whole new kind of aspect of what to spend your talents and stuff on and what to look for. And I think overall they made it so you're not specifically looking for defense or attack or health or any of those major ones in a character with their gears. I think they did that so that way you can see, you can work more around it. So now you can focus on not taking a lot of critical damage. Also with leagues, whenever I tapped the button, it used to like kind of not glitch out, but it used to freeze while loading, take like a minute, and then I had to click it again, and then it would switch me over to the screen. Now it's a lot crisper, so I think they fixed that. Also, I just looked down, Subliminal Cipher, he said, I like how it shows who's online now. I believe if you go over to members, here we go, they changed this screen. This screen is cool. And now you can see who's actually online when you're pending too, which is kind of cool. So if you look down, you can see who checked in. They fixed that, or they didn't fix it. They kept that there. And they put who is currently online and when was the last time someone was online. I kind of don't really know how I feel about how long ago they're online. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. I guess it kind of does if you're looking specifically to see who's really been online. So like 3 days ago for some people, 55 minutes, 18 minutes. So, I guess that does kind of help in seeing, who hasn't been online. But I don't know if I'd rather this or if I'd rather a offline kind of approach, like just a bright red thing that says offline. I think I might actually like this if you're trying to find like who's really not contributing in leagues and checking in, stuff like that. I think this probably is a better way, so that way if someone hasn't been active for like 20 plus days or whatever, it'll tell you. So I think I do like this way better. And now actually I'm going to donate to my league because we want to start, and I have a lot of coins, so we're going to do this, and I'm honestly just going to get it ready. So it looks like the leader or an officer has to start this feature. For now, let's do something else. So waiting for an officer to start the raid. Unfortunately, I'm not an officer. If you guys can make me an officer, that'd be great. But if you don't, I completely understand. So we're going to leave that at that. I don't play this game too much anymore, unfortunately, and they do know that. So I'm leaving it in the hands of the new leader. I trust him 100%, and that's just how it's going to be. All right, so let's look back at this patch notes. I actually think I covered everything. I was just going everything off of my mind, just that whole thing. So I think I got everything. Campaign doesn't look too much different. This screen doesn't look too much different. Let's go to heroic. No, all this looks pretty much the same. Does this screen look different when you get your rewards and stuff? Nope, that looks the same. So, alright, let's see. I'm just going to go quickly through these patch notes, see if there's anything I missed. So, mass shatter option for gear, I got that. Equipped gear cannot be auto shattered. Level 40 plus will not be auto shattered. Oh, 40 plus, sorry, not 30 plus. Now be weighted differently for the team threat value. More offensive characters will be weighted differently, but stats will remain the same. Be able to choose a wider range of threat values, can find higher threat values. Display battle ratings so you can see what you will get before your fight, which I really like in the arena mode with that. That's all the arena mode. Lethal will be unblockable. That's I like that. I like how they made that. Lethal attacks now will be unblockable. That will encourage people to use lethal more. I went through Atrocitus. Combat tweaks, resistance tweaks. Resistance will all be combined into one. Affects resistance talents, not gear resistance. Okay. Fast attack is getting more detailed description, so we have to wait on that. Player count. Actually, no, wait. What am I saying? Let me see.
Cyborg.
Oh, actually. So, alright. So it says max reach. That's kind of cool. So 75% for defense, max reach. 238% for critical attack damage. Fast attack chance, fast attack hits. That's different. Let me go over. Let's see if they fix Justice League's flashes. Nope. Still +1 teams. Fast attack hits, but it actually does make sense now because it says how many you get. So like Justice League Cyborg had 2, so now with him he'll have 3. All right, that makes sense. Player count. Oh yes, excuse me. Player count levels being increased to 70. Max energy will be at max of 150 now, as it says up here. Not yet because I'm not there yet. And 6-star promotion level. New orb currency. I kind of went over those. Each character requires specific orb. League stuff. Raid difficulty being rebalanced. Raids 1 through 4 are made easier now, which is good, I guess. Kind of wanted 5 to be easier, but it's okay. League missions were made simpler. Reduced the number of league missions from 42 to 7, which makes sense. I like that. Power Girl is now 100 shards. Let's go over to here. And there we go. Power Girl's now 100 shards, Reverse Flash is 200, and Atrocitus is 300. So, I think I have 20 out of 160 for Power Girl, so I think I'm going to start working on her. I have 2283 for the League shards, so I'm going to put them towards her right now, and hopefully I'll have her pretty soon. Classic Superman, we went through him, cel-shaded comic book look, stuff like that. So that is basically it. Now the last thing I want to go over, and this is something I do not like that they did. This is one of the things, actually 2 things now that I think about it. Achievements. Go to achievements. They increased the account level, so now it's 65. They bumped that up. Upgrade abilities. The hero levels, they bumped it up. Unlock certain heroes, they bumped that up. Unlock the total amount of heroes you collect, they bumped that up. Star rating, they bumped that up. Arena, they bumped that up to 2,000. Daily Warrior, they bumped that up. Operations, they bumped that up. So yeah, all these are the same. And now they actually added raid things. So complete raid difficulty 1. League donate 1 hero shards. Complete any 1 league mission stages. So they have some for those, and you get a couple Armored Superman stuff. This is something they should have added in months ago with leagues, but it's okay, we get them now. This is what I don't like. Levels 45 through 70. Unlock over 7,000 power gems as you level up. We paid $20. Oops, sorry about that. We unlocked, that was my laundry. $20 to get this first one. The first growth pack, which you can see down here. Beginner. 20. Now we have to spend 30 to get a new section. They should have just put it all together. We spent the $20. This is something I don't like. I understand you're getting 7,000 power gems and a bunch of SIM cards or tokens, SIM cards, and a bunch of tokens, coins, whatever you want to call them. But still, I do not like how they made that. Let's go over real quick. 7,000 really quickly. I understand, look at $7,500 for $100. I know it's a good deal, plus you're getting coins and all that stuff. If you want to go through the math, $500 for 90,000, you're probably getting, I'm going to say close to 300, 400,000 for coins, just off the top of my head. So you are saving some pretty good money for only $30. It's a huge discount, but still, they should have just made it all together. So, with that, I don't know if I'm gonna be buying it. I'm gonna contemplate it. I'm gonna think about it for a little bit. I'm gonna see if this game encourages me to play it more, see if I do play it more. If I do start playing it daily again, I probably will go and get it, but for now I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna really think about it and see if I will. Okay, I apologize, this has been a long video, but I wanted to get all that out there and everything, and if you stayed until the end, thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and I'm hoping I will get more Just 2 Mobile content out here for videos. I understand I have not been uploading for a little bit. I'm just finally getting better. As you can see, I'm still kind of sick. I'm not really sounding the whole lot best right now, like happy doo-diddy, whatever. My throat's still kind of congested, but it's finally feeling like better. I'm finally really feeling better after a week and a half to 2 weeks. I've been sick, my head's been congested, I've missed work for a couple of weeks, so I'm really happy that I'm finally feeling better. Just end of the story with that. So I'll be getting more videos out to you guys. I plan on getting more videos, and let's go and hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to me already, and make sure you turn on that notification bell so you know when I upload. The second of when I upload not every day. I used to every day. Oh, I'm gonna try every day. Just click the notification bell so you know whenever I upload. You know what to do. So, until the next video, guys, it's been your boy Tooch, and I'm out. Be strong, stay strong, and of course, guys, as always, peace.